Look here. I think we just found the first sleeper hit of the year. Real talk. Alright, y'all. So today I'm going to be reviewing Upgrade. Saw a trailer for this a while back. Don't really remember the trailer. Didn't hear much about this movie, but I know it just came out. I went on my Movie Pass app and said, okay, what's playing this week? Upgrade, okay. The poster looks interesting, so I said, okay, I'll use Movie Pass and go see Upgrade. Now, I sat down, about 5 minutes into it, I said, I think I'm gonna like this. I will say, this movie surprised me by how good it was. Like, I was expecting like a Netflix sci-fi type deal, you know what I mean? But this surprised me by how good it was. Now, the guy that directed this, I had to write his name down because I don't know any of the names of the people in this movie. Like, there's no A-list actors, no big stars, but man, did everybody nail it. Almost everybody. The film was directed by Lee, am I saying his name right? Leigh Whannell? Leigh Whannell, however you say his name. Anyway, I kind of read up on him a little bit. So he helped write the Saw movies and Dead Silence. So he worked with James Wan a lot, and then he even directed the last Insidious movie, from what I'm understanding. And the lead, the guy that plays the lead, the character of Gray, he's played by Logan Marshall Green. I had to write it down because I knew I wasn't gonna remember it. So Logan Marshall Green plays the protagonist Gray, and I like to call him Tom Hardy 2.0 because he looks exactly like Tom Hardy. Like, he's Tom Hardy's twin. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole movie, I'm thinking like, wow, like Tom Hardy could have played this role. So this film, this is spoiler free, by the way, so I'm not really gonna go into spoilers. And this is an easy film to spoil, but if you've seen the trailers, you know it's about this this guy. He's like a mechanic or whatever, and he gets into an accident where he gets paralyzed, and he gets a chip implanted into his brain called STEM, and it just enhances him in every way. And that's all I can really say about it without spoiling too much. Watching this, man, I'm like, damn, it's like they almost made a concoction. Like, it's like they took a baby batter milkshake like in Twins, and they just put the first Terminator in there, the Lawnmower Man, RoboCop, Mad Max, a little bit of Blade Runner, mixed that shit all together and poured it, and this kind of what that movie is. So, is it totally original, like something we've never seen before? Not really. Oh, and a little bit of Knight Rider. If you watch, you'll know what I mean. There's some Knight Rider in here, you know, the David Hasselhoff show, and I'm like, yeah, that's a little bit of Knight Rider. So, is it totally original? Is it totally unique, where it's like mind-blowing, like shit that we've never seen before? No, but it took everything that I loved about classic sci-fi, revenge tale, and just the things I loved about movies, and put it into this film. And I thought this is like a perfect summer B movie, man. Like, this movie to me was the shit. I loved everything about it. Like, I'm trying to think of what I can nitpick about this movie, and I really can't. Only thing I can nitpick about is the actress that played the cop. She was the crazy chick from Get Out. I wrote her name down. Betty Gabriel, alright? She plays a cop in this movie, and she was just a generic, every movie cop that you've seen, like in every film, where they're trying to get to the bottom of it. They make a lot of stupid decisions. Her character was almost not necessary, but it still didn't hurt the movie. Like I said, that's just me nitpicking. I just had to find something where I'm like, damn, like I'm like, there's no way this can be a perfect movie. But it was perfection in a lot of ways to me. It's not like mind-blowing special effects, over-the-top CGI. Matter of fact, I don't even think there's really much CGI in this movie. Like, most of the effects were practical. The cinematography was kind of dark and gritty. Like, I like, you know, like lately we've been getting a lot of colorful films, you know, colorful, beautiful looking, you know, just awe-inspiring. But this was like just a real gritty, like a real gritty street film almost, man. But it was like, it's based in the future and it's sci-fi, and I loved it, man. Like, I loved everything about it. There's some brutal deaths, like there's some brutal kills in this movie where I was like, and now that I know my man wrote Saw and Dead Silence, I'm like, alright, so he has a horror background, so that explains some of the gruesome deaths. So far, to me, this is one of my favorite movies of the year, I have to say, man. Like, if I make my top 10 right now, I would definitely put this in the slot, man. It's just refreshing to see a film that's not based off a comic book, DC or Marvel or Star Wars or Jurassic World or any franchise. This is its own thing, and it's just a breath of fresh air to watch a film that's not a part of a franchise, that's not a part of a big budget, extravaganza that's expected to make, billions of dollars. This is just a really good sci-fi thriller, and I'm glad that they released it theatrically and didn't just go to Netflix. And that's no diss against Netflix, because Netflix puts out a lot of films that we would not see otherwise, because right now Disney and Universal are saturating the market where, filmmakers that really have interesting stories to tell can't tell their stories because of all these big movies that's out now. And I guess people like me are part to blame for it, because I still go out and support these movies. But it's just refreshing to see something like this on the screen, and I just thought it was a breath of fresh air, because I do like a good sci-fi movie. I do like a good revenge tale. And even the score of the movie, this movie was really good. Like, it really had a retro 80s, like Blade Runner, type feel to it, man. I'm like, just everything about this movie clicked to me. Like, it is a dark film, and I like that, and I can't wait to see it again. I'm looking forward to seeing this shit again. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna give Upgrade a A. As of right now, I'm gonna give Upgrade an A. I think it's a solid A, man. Really good film. Very surprising when you think of all these summer blockbusters that we have coming. Like, I think this is the movie to see. Check it out, man. If you have seen it, what did you think about it? Comment below, comment freely. Thank you for watching. As always, this is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.